You might not believe this. A game from the year 1986 was not only praised as a masterpiece at the time, but its design continued to influence the next 40 years of video game history. In that year, the video game industry was still ruled by linear, side-scrolling games. Players were used to moving from left to right and clearing the game in one run, because storage space on cartridges was so small that even saving progress was a luxury. In that environment, Nintendo released The Legend of Zelda in order to promote the family computer disk system. This game used new technology and bold creativity to rewrite the fundamental logic of game design. At the time, a typical cartridge only held a few dozen kilobytes and could not save any progress. The disk system, however, used a 128 kilobyte disk that supported magnetic data saving. With this feature, The Legend of Zelda became the first commercial adventure game that allowed instant saving. Players could save at any moment and continue their journey the next time they powered on the system, which was revolutionary in 1986. Even more daring was the opening of the game. There was no tutorial, no guidance, and no clear main objective. Link stood in an open field, with only hills, rivers, and a mysterious cave in front of him. Players had to rely on instinct to explore, breaking the long-held rule of a single, predetermined path. You could search for hidden items, head straight into the first dungeon, or speak with non-player characters for cryptic clues. Hyrule was no longer a set of levels. It was a real world of adventure. The first dungeon became famous for its silent teaching. A locked door was placed next to a chest with a key. Slimes encouraged players to swing the sword naturally. A dent on the floor hinted at a hidden passage. There were no words on the screen, yet players learned every basic mechanic through action. As the journey continued, the difficulty of the 9 dungeons increased step by step. After finishing the game, entering the name Zelda unlocked the second quest. Dungeon layouts changed, item order shifted, enemies became far more aggressive, and bosses gained deadly new moves. It felt like 2 adventures in one purchase, giving the game extraordinary replay value. The soul of this game came from Shigeru Miyamoto's childhood. He explored the countryside around Kyoto, crawling into caves, following streams, and stepping into unknown places. That feeling of wondering what might happen in the next moment was placed entirely into The Legend of Zelda. The Triforce symbol represented courage, wisdom, and power, reflecting the spirit of exploration he wanted players to feel. The design of Link in green clothing also came from technical limitations. Color display on the disk system was unstable, and green appeared the clearest and the most recognizable. In 1986, The Legend of Zelda sold more than 1,500,000 copies in Japan and more than 6 million copies worldwide. Many considered it the product that saved the disk system. It also established the foundation for the modern formula of exploration, puzzles, and combat. From the world of Teyvat in Genshin Impact to the vast Hyrule in Breath of the Wild, its legacy is still clear today.